What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a roll cart tour. I am not going to get into the bigger box today, but I'm probably going to do a video on that tomorrow. So expect that video like next week, maybe at some point. So I've done this roll cart video a couple times and I keep messing up. So I'm probably going to go through these fairly quickly. Up top here, we got some pickup tools. Oh, and to start off, obviously, this is a US General 5-drawer roll cart. And I got the slate gray option, I think it's called, or maybe it's just normal gray. And I picked up a black side table. I'm gonna go over the top first and then move on to like the sides, and then we'll go into the middle socket portion. So we got the magnets up top, pickup tools, Pittsburgh and Craftsman. You don't really need to spend a ton of money on those. These are US General parts trays with various things in them. I have the Warrior nut drivers, Ernst Bit Boss on top with some mixed power bit holders here. These are just all my different bits. These are the gear wrench flex head ratcheting wrenches. So we have a 8mm, this is a Duratec 9 and a gear wrench 10, and then we have the non-flex head 8 and 10. This is a reversible. We have a Tekton box end 8 and 10, some OEM Tools picks, more Tekton ratcheting stubby 8 and a 10. We have a BIM comfort grip bit driver and another BIM non-comfort grip bit driver with a 1/4 inch end. We have a Milwaukee bit holder and 2 Wera bit holders. And then we have the Weha needle nose. That's just a little bit easier reach for me. I use needle nose pliers a lot. Those are all on the BIM 12-inch mag rail. I usually keep my mechanics gloves hanging here. I rode my bike today and they're probably sitting in my helmet. We have the Milwaukee power tool holders. These are M12 power tool mounts, and this is where I keep my non-fuel 3/8 ratchet. And then this is a Knipex snipper. I'm probably gonna get the 1/4 inch or 3/8 long reach and the fuel, and that's why I have 2 of those there, just future planning. Let's go into the side. So this is a Milwaukee battery mount that I keep here. And I will probably be getting some more 12-volt batteries, but they've just been put off. I have a Merlin blowgun just kind of hanging there. These are some brake caliper hangers. And then all my parts cleaners, test fluid type things on the bottom. I have an Icon hammer kind of just chilling here. This is a 48 ounce, sorry. And then a Pittsburgh on the back side. It's a 2-pound dead blow. And this is the 48-ounce dead blow. Sometimes I get caught on things underneath, but I just leave them hanging there for now. Husky pen light. This thing's a beast. I actually really like these, and they're like $20. Rechargeable, USB-C, really nice light, non-magnetic. Couple knives that I just keep hanging here. Super commonly used. These are my Husky striking cap screwdrivers. This is like a $16 set, and honestly I use the crap out of these. I would totally recommend these. I have the Milwaukee demo screwdriver. Again, these are like the 4 most used things in my box, honestly. And the Icon hammer, if I'm trying to get anything apart or loose, I love to use these. These are the Tekton pry bars, and they have the striking cap. I really like buying things with the striking caps because I end up hitting or beating the crap out of pretty much everything that I own. So this is the 24-inch version, but always nice to have a striking cap, a little bit of extra beef in there. So I got the set with the, I think it's 6, 12, and 24. I could be mistaken. It might be like 12, 17, and 24. I'm not 100% positive on that. But I will be getting the 36-inch pretty soon. All right, so just on gear wrench old socket rail, I have some Astro pinless adapters, a bunch of different adapters and extensions and U-joints. These are the Wera bit holders. I use the crap out of those. I love those. This is a universal E10 1/4" from CTA Tools. And then I have a coconut grip 8 and a 10 and a long 8mm. I have a 10mm coming, the long 10mm from BIM. Moving into the side here, these are the Gear Wrench long Torx bits and the OEM Tools long hex bits. Those are all in the Ulsa rails. I hate this because it flops around a ton. I might get a BIM mag rail for these. I'm not sure yet. And then these are just some gloves. Obviously I have the other one on my hand, but I keep those there. Tekton 3/8 breaker bar. I don't have a better place for that guy yet, so he's just kind of hanging out there. On the side here, I have some Weehaw screwdrivers. This is the $11 clearance set from Lowe's, and I use these because it's so cheap. I can just break them and I don't care. This is the Tang 3/8 spinner. It's a 10-inch Tang 1/4" spinner. I believe this is 6 inches. We have the Wera bit holders, and this is the one that you can kind of put in your pocket and it like gets stubby and then you can release it. And another one, this is probably my most common used bit holder. I love the handle on these. I have a ton of Wera screwdrivers, and those are probably my favorite. And then a PB Swiss corn driver I have yet to use, but that's going to be nice for coolant drain plugs on BMWs. So let's go into some sockets. In the back here, I have some Craftsman wheel nut sockets. That's a 17 and a 19. I actually sold the 21mm, oddly enough. Gear wrench locking extensions and non-locking. These are the 1/4", and these are the 3/8. Again, locking, non-locking. These are my impact sockets. So this is the Tekton 3/8 set from 6 to 24. And then the chrome set from 6 to 24. These are 6-point and they come shallow and deep for both sets. I have the Gear Wrench eTorx. This is a 1/4" to 1/2" set. And then I have a 1/4" long eTorx or deep eTorx from Gear Wrench as well. This is the 1/4" Tekton set. This is a 4 through 15, 6-point, deep and shallow. And then I have the OEM Tools slotted, Phillips, hex, metric, and standard, and it comes with Torx bits, so 1/4" and 3/8 Torx bits. Everything else is 3/8 except for the Torx. Those are 1/4". Oh, and on the end there, I just have some Gear Wrench bolt biters. Ratchet drawer, this is one of them. I have another ratchet drawer in there. We have Tekton comfort grip ratchets. This is the 1/4", 3/8, and 1/2" non-flex head, 1/4", 3/8, and 1/2" flex heads. This is the Husky 3/8 stubby 100 position ratchet. And this is a little T-handle that I picked up from Amazon. It's a long story, but Gear Wrench 1/4" non-locking flex head. That's the 90 tooth non-locking 3/8. This is a locking bit driver from Gear Wrench. And then I have the Gear Wrench torque wrench. It's the electronic version. This is the one without the flex head or the angle or anything. All right. Pliers. So these are all Knipex combination pliers. I use the longer version of these guys the most. This is the 225s. But I also have the 200s and the 160s, I believe these guys are. If I'm not mistaken, 180s. I have the flat jaws. A couple different needle nose pliers. We have like the longer guys, a little bit shorter. These are 200s, 160s. These are like the fine jewelry style needle nose pliers, as you can see. And then just some 45-degree offsets. Those are all Knipex, obviously, as you can tell. These are icons. So we have the straight and the 45-degree needle nose. We have the parrot jaw pliers. I believe those are called. These are Tekton slip joints, made in the USA. I love these. And if you're looking for a good three-piece set, this guy was $60, and They feel amazing. They're awesome, USA made. The grips on them are really nice. And we got this smaller guy. I think it's 6, 8, and 12 inches. I could be wrong. Icon hose pullers. These were like half the price of the Knipex, and the Knipex were going to take like a month to get here. So I picked those guys up. And then this is a Mishimoto hose clamp plier. That's a drawer I already went into. This is just kind of a miscellaneous drawer. So I have 2 Knipex pliers that I carry almost every day. These are the, I can never remember the name of these. Twin grips. These are the 5-inch Cobras. This is a Klein bit driver that I use a ton. And it comes with the bits in the bottom, which is really nice. That is ratcheting. I also keep my Apple Watch and my wallet in here when I'm out here, and then some Gear Wrench 3/8 locking impacts. This is my wrench drawer. Most of these are ratcheting. Actually, all of them are ratcheting except for the flare nuts. So this is the 10 through 20 millimeter Gear Wrench 90 tooth set. And I'm not sure why I have the 10 facing the other way, but yeah, I love these wrenches. Actually, I've used the crap out of these. They're not the reversible ones, which it is what it is. I have the Gear Wrench 90 tooth ratcheting flex heads. These are good for the money. I would definitely say versus other brands, they hold up. We have the Tekton double box end ratcheting flex heads. These are really floppy. I would not recommend getting these, but I have 8 through 19. These are the Gear Wrench E-Torx. Goes to E24 from E6. And those are ratcheting as well. I actually find these to be a finer ratcheting mechanism than the 92. They seem better. So whatever ratcheting mechanism these wrenches have, that's my favorite. And then we have the Craftsman flare nuts. If you watch the torque test channel, sorry, I just had dental surgery and I can't speak yet. But if you watch the torque test channel, these guys pretty much had the best rating versus all the other really expensive brands. I'm not looking to spend $150 on flare nut wrenches. So it was like Matco, Snap-on, SK, and then the Craftsman ones were right underneath. These were $26 and everything else was like well over $100. So I went with the Craftsmans. Just a little rant. And then these are the Gear Wrench 120 XP. This is the 90-degree offset box end wrenches, and then it has the flex head on the other side. I'll pull out like the 8. If I can grab it, pull out the 18 for you. So yeah, these are really nice wrenches. I haven't used them a ton, but the ratcheting mechanism on these are amazing as well. I really like it. And obviously, if you guys don't know, I covered up my sticker, sadly, because I rearranged everything. But these are toolbox widgets. This is the DIY series, so they do not have the magnets on the bottom. The weight of the wrenches hold them down perfectly for me, and I've never really had a problem with them like moving side to side or anything, so I saved some money and got the DIYs. This is an empty drawer for now. And then on the bottom, I have my combustion leak test kit, my compression test kit, just some zip ties over there, and then some gloves, firm grip extra gloves here. Obviously, I already did say the parts tray, and then in the bottom here, I just have a tool holder. This holds all my Milwaukee stuff. So I have the Hex Impact, the drill, and the 3/8 mid torque. I also have some hood strut supports just hanging out up here, and some batteries, as well as my right angle Milwaukee drill. Just some stubby screwdrivers on the end. So guys, if you saw anything that I missed and you want to know about it, or I think I covered everything, but if you have any questions, part numbers, whatever it might be, leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer everything. And look out for a tour on the bigger box, because I will be doing that soon, as well as like a shop tour. I'm kind of going to go over like everything that I have in here cart wise, and maybe I'll even go over some of the random things that we have laying around here. But that is pretty much everything, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. and I will see you guys in the next video.